Take two. Love in the supermarket. Or something like that. Shimmy, shimmy. All right. I started my day off at the dentist. Got him like drilling in my gums with some, mnemonic drill. Blood cleaner. Not pretty. So got a bit of a down start to the day. It's early too, 7:45. I mean, I'm a morning person, but that's early. Then I got my earbuds in and listening to my audiobook. Oh, it just brings me up. I'm in another world. Feeling good. So, let's go to the supermarket, get some shopping done. I'm at the market, feeling my bed. Not really in the world. I'm just in my book. I'm enjoying my book. Oh, it's good. Oh, man. Yes, like that. Oh, and what happens? Oh, I'm not even in the supermarket. Although, there's nobody there. I get there, and then there's the cashier. I'm ready to go, and there's the cashier. Except there's only one open, and there's one person in line. And I'm pretty sure she had like a reality show challenge to see how full she could possibly get her shopping cart in one morning. Either that, or it was a challenge to see if she could get one of every item in the entire supermarket in her cart, and pick small items so it takes longer to put them onto the belt. But I've got my book, I'm feeling good, and I see her. She's got a million things, and she's kind of a tough looking woman, like strong. I'm a little intimidated. That's okay. I'm all good. I'm putting my stuff on the conveyor belt, not really paying attention. But then what happens is the conveyor belt is moving along, and she's not done yet though. So as my stuff moves forward, she's trying to put her stuff on, and at some point she fills it. Then there's a divider, then there's my stuff, and she's not done yet though. So where's she gonna put the rest of her stuff? Oh. So I didn't even realize any of this. I'm just la la la. And she looks at me like devil eyes. And then I'm pretty sure the tattoo, on her knuckles, it doesn't say something like love. I think it says hate. So she's looking at me and she says something in Dutch. She says something like, "That's not really gonna work out, is it?" And then she doesn't say this, but then it sounded like she wanted to end it with, "You imbecile." So I am like, oh, I'm so sorry. I took my earbuds away and I said, I'm sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. I'm lighthearted, bringing a moment up, bringing the energy back into the room, right? Because she's tearing me down to like murderous stuff. So I'm bringing it up like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, let me get that out of the way. She's like, okay, so I tone it. I'm trying to find, where is she? How can I connect with this murderer? And so I'm trying to get my stuff out, but as the things keep going, the conveyor belt keeps moving. So I'm fiddling, and I'm building the sort of like the pyramids of Egypt of my stuff, and I'm trying to give her space, stopping it all. It's not working really at all. And she has yet another 247 products to put onto this. This just isn't going to work. So I finally just push everything under the end, kind of throw it back into my cart, and let her go. And she takes, another few dozen products out, puts it on the belt. And remember, there's no smile. I think it says hate, and then I think it says you on the other side. Hate you, like me, right? Like directed at me. She doesn't like me. She's large woman, could beat me up. I'm concerned about this, thinking about what she's going to do if I have one more item, touch one of her items. Not good. Not a good scene. I'm just let go of the moment. Let it go. Let it go. Let her go. Her haircut, by the way, she's got it shaved on the one side. How if you're like Taylor Swift or something, that looks kind of cool. But if you're like this bulky hate you woman in the supermarket, and you're already kind of chunky, and you have tattoos that want to murder me on your fingers, the shave thing, it looks more like you're at the hair salon, and zzz, and a little razor got stuck. Sorry. Yeah, you get half price. So, yeah, that's probably what happened. But she's almost done. And then what happened, I can't explain. And I'm not going to try to explain something I can't explain other than I'm kind of a nice guy. I'm a generally good guy. You know, I don't know, brush my teeth and play basketball with my kids and stuff and go on fun weekends with my wife. But I pick up something at the edge. It's not in my stuff. I pick up a bouquet of flowers and I put it in the front of my stuff, right? Got divider, put it in the front of my stuff, and then let it go. Now clearly somebody had a plan. It was not me. I was thinking more, how could I sabotage her shopping cart wheels? But something came over me to turn this situation around. And I let it go. There's the flowers. I'm not even sure what's going on yet. Why did I do that? I don't know yet. So the cart, it's moving along. She's finally done. And now she's putting her last 140 items back from the area to collect back in her cart. And my flowers have now been paid for. And I move to the other side of the cashier. And then I do something even weirder. I take the flowers and I'm reaching out with them towards her cart. And I hear a voice. But I don't want to be interrupted, so I keep going, and then I hear the voice again. And the voice says to me, "Spaar je zegeltjes?" Zegeltjes? Yeah, the little stickers. Are you collecting the little stickers for the oxy? So the cashier is talking to me, interrupting. Does she not realize I'm about to save the planet? And she's talking to me about stickers. Wat is de actie? Efteling. Oh, dit is goed. Doe maar. Back to saving the world. I come back. I'm about to take her flowers. I'm about to take her bouquet of flowers. I slide it into the corner of her cart, still not really in control of my actions, nor my intentions. I put it in the edge of her cart, and I say to her, "I think you forgot these." Now, hate you, woman, turns to me, and she doesn't pull out a knife and stab me to death so I die on the conveyor belt. She doesn't pull out a gun and just gun me down in the middle of the supermarket. What happens is even more shocking. She smiles. She's got this big smile. I think she is missing a tooth. Big smile. Her hair almost looks good for a moment. And she says, "Dank je wel." Thank you. And she's transformed in front of my eyes. Now, I do not pretend that I have changed her life. You have seen the light, woman. Come now and forever. No, that's not what happened. I can't say that she will go out and open an orphanage and save children worldwide because some dude listening to his audiobook gave her flowers in the Albert Heijn. I can't say that. What I can say is that possibly, a tiny trajectory of the potentiality of her future has been altered in the very slightest. Now, I'm not saying from one extreme where she might have created a new type of atom bomb to detonate over Utrecht and murder us all. I'm not saying she's gone to the other extreme and that she has donated her live body to science and will healthy universities worldwide. But what if it's somewhere in between, just here, where maybe she would have gone home normally and beat her children, beat her husband, and tortured her children like a regular day. And maybe it's slightly changed. With just tick, the slightest trajectory change in her life from one action on one morning in the supermarket from a stranger, no less. What if that changed her life in the slightest? And then that action had a reaction, which then forced her to do something nicer for someone else. Maybe her own daughter, maybe another stranger. And then maybe that stranger, that then reflected off, and that action caused yet another reaction, which then again transformed into some unexpected act of bizarre love, something of kindness that was transferred that day. What if? What if it happened? And all it cost me is a little movement and €4.99. That's it. Oh, not to mention a complete change of my own heart and mindset from sabotaging her shopping cart to buying her a stranger flowers. What if it's possible that a little change like that could potentially cause a reaction of a little change in someone else? I'm sure I'm way over time, but that's pretty much what I want to get across. This has been take 2 of, I don't know, Conveyor Belt Love, Murder in the Albertine, Haircuts Gone Haywire, or how I possibly changed the trajectory of the future of the universe for €4.99.